Hey yogis, if you're looking to plump and tone those glutes, you've come to the right place. Whenever you're ready, come to your hands and knees for an exercise to get the right muscles firing. So from your tabletop, donkey kick your right foot up in the air, but extend through the leg as if you were kicking through your heel. Then slowly lower. Inhale as you lift and donkey kick the same leg, extend through the heel. Exhale to lower. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lower. That's 3. Keep going and follow your breath. Keep the movements slow and controlled. And pull your lower abs in, even if it means kicking a little lower. Feel for your right glute firing as you kick. And if it's being sleepy, then try holding for a second at the top of your kick. Now switch sides. Slowly donkey kick your left foot up and extend through the heel. Feel for your glute firing, and slowly lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift. Lower. That's 3. Keep going and match the amount of kicks that you hit on the other side. Try to get your glute to fire every time. Even hold at the top if you need to. And keep those lower abs pulling in so you don't compromise your lower back. Smooth transitions. Face is calm, breath is calm. You're almost there. Now finish up and make your way to downward facing dog for some pendulums. Set up a long flat back. Then lift your right leg up by your side like you were peeing on a fire hydrant. Lovely, yeah? Lower your right leg down and lift your left leg high. Keep the toes flexed. And lower. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg. And lower. That's 3. Keep going and count every left leg, so this should be 4. And aim for 8 total. Hold at the top for a second if you want a little extra glute power. Keep pressing your chest towards your thighs for a long spine. Almost there. I'm sure you feel the burn now, just keep going. When you're through, just pedal out the legs. Next, inhale, reach your right leg high. As you exhale, step through to a low lunge. Find crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale to airplane the arms and launch into airplane pose. Bring your hands to heart center for Shiva squats. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees and tap your left knee to your right shin. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. That's 3. Keep going and stay calm and controlled. If you need to modify, you can rest your hands on the ground. And sometimes you can get more out of the squat by modifying, so try what works for you. I hope you were counting your taps. From here, lower your right hand down and reach your left hand high into half moon. And to help with balance, set your gaze on one spot and zero in on your focus. Flex your toes back and stack your hips and shoulders. Now slowly step back and catch yourself in Warrior 2. And make your way to a goddess squat. Heels in, toes out, both knees bent, and tracking open. Get your hips low. With your hands to heart center as you inhale, lift up into a 3-pointed star. Exhale to lower deep into your squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, go deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. That's 3. Go for 8 total. And slow down at the bottom of your squat for extra intensity. Try to feel your glutes fire and actually flex when you're at the bottom of your squat. Next, find reverse warrior to the back of your mat. So rotate your right leg and drive through the heel, then send your left hand high. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat and rotate your back heel up for a low lunge. From here, find crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms and launch. Bring your hands to heart center or to the ground for Shiva squats. Inhale. Exhale, tap right knee to left shin. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. That's 3. Keep going and aim for 8, or whatever you did on the other side. Set your gaze to help with balance. Keep your transitions smooth. And breath calm. Now lower your left hand down, reach your right hand high, and stack your hips for half moon. Flex your toes back and engage all the muscles in your legs. Slowly step back into warrior 2. Then, transition to your goddess squat once more. Heels in, toes out, knees track open. This time we'll do pulses. Get really low into your squat and start pulsing only about 4 to 6 inches up and down. Focus on flexing your booty muscles and get lower. Aim for 10 pulses, but if you weren't counting, just keep pulsing until we move on. And the knees must track open. If they're caving in, then consider adding some hip opening throughout your week. Almost there. For reverse warrior facing the front of your mat, rotate your left leg and drive through the heel. Reach your right hand high. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat and step your back foot forward to take a seat and then lie down on your back. You're almost through. Just a little extra to plump you up. Set up a traditional bridge pose. Fingers barely graze your heels, knees and ankles are hip distance. Then tuck your tailbone up and lift your hips and spine up to the ceiling. Keep your knees pressing forward. Inhale. Exhale, slow lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep the tailbone tucking up. Every inhale, lift. Every exhale, lower. Pulsing at the rate of your own breath. Press your weight down evenly through your feet and flex your glutes at the top to lift a little higher. Slow and controlled. With booty muscles firing every time. Now keep going, but reach your left heel straight up for a one-legged bridge lifts. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower the hips. Every inhale, lift, and exhale, lower, keeping your left leg extending up. And if this is too much, the modification is to have your left foot on tippy toes to help support your weight. Now switch sides. Slow and controlled. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower with your right heel extending up or on tippy toes. Get your glute to fire every time, even if it means going a little slower. Breath is calm. Weight presses down evenly through all the edges of your left foot. Okay, now you can rest. Find Supta Baddha Konasana. With your knees open, feet together, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Let everything relax. Practice this video 3 times a week and work your way up to repeating it 3 times in a sitting for a real workout. Doing this will help you get the most booty plumping and toning benefits. Comment below with how many times you've tried it and if you felt sore. And when you're through, try the basic yoga cooldown for a nice recovery. See you next time.